Howdy, I'm Kathy, and welcome to the Chicken Dentures Rewind, week of July 17th. This last week we got a lot of content from RTX, recorded panels, and podcasts. Not much of a news week, so let's dive right in. Anima this week is live from RTX 2022. Not officially. Gus, Jeff, and Eric secretly record the podcast from their H6 handy recorder. Trevor and Alfredo talk about the two most mind-boggling heists in Red Web, episode 28. One that takes place across Japan, and one that takes place in the Brooklyn subway system. Gabe DMs Michael, Kayla, Trevor, and Jeff in this week's D&D, but they're all dungeon bosses. They have to defend their horde and their power. STF goes on a little side quest this week on Tales from the Stinky Dragon, live from RTX 2022. The team devises the heist of a lifetime, Honey Heist, as bears. Another episode of Fuckface this week with Jeff, Gavin, and Andrew Patton. They talk about the emergency Fuckface meeting, the tuxedo, jet ski high-fiving, laptop urine, Jeff's Gavin doorbell dream, and a CPAP predicament. In a supplemental video, Andrew bids to win the tuxedo that Jackie Chan wore. Live from RTX 2022, the RVB team, Josh, Eddie, Jen, Josh, and Austin, discuss the upcoming run of PSAs and other new upcoming Red vs. Blue projects. This week, they released some journal entries from the Planet Chorus with Tucker, Caboose, Simmons, and Griff. Gus, Gavin, Chris, and Barbara talk about Chris's absolutely out-of-control airline adventure, owning a restaurant robot named Kevin, installing a doorbell for your dorm room, Thor, and the Bollywood amazing movie RRR. We have a slew of panels from RTX 2022 available for the RT website. On the Spot with John, Armando, Chris, Blaine, Patrick, and Charlotte. Werewolves with Kyle, Josh, Eddie, Sam, Chris, Kai, Joe, Alfredo, and Jackie. The Ruby panel is available on the RT website as well, with Carrie, Eddie, Lindsay, Barbara, Kara, Aaron, and Laura as they reunite for exclusive sneak peeks of Volume 9 and the first look at the products from the expanding Ruby universe. And the Survive Block Island reunion panel featuring the whole cast at RTX 2022. Gus talks about Terran Flight 371 that crashed mere minutes after takeoff on Black Box Down this week. BK and Jack head to my favorite park, Six Flags over Texas, to ride the Texas Giant. BK is very wary because it is an all-wooden roller coaster. Meanwhile, Jeff goes to Disneyland without them while he was at VidCon. Rounding off the week, we have RTAA, where Tim wants only the elusive unbeatable combo at the movie theater with Gavin and Eric. Does it actually exist? We may never know. Along with Face Jam Animated, where Jordan, Eric, and Michael wait in line at a taco cabana for way too long to not get that special quesadilla. For Funhaus this week, let's start with the week right with a second episode of the season of this. We meet the Bayou Man again with Patrick, Charlotte, James, and Jacob.
Also kind of going Nolans again.
They say, my dad, my pa was a classic bayou clown down in the swamp, classic swamp clowning.
Catch this week's 30 Morbid Minutes where Elise and Jessica talk about playing God and cloning humanity. Will this be their prestige? In RE House Party, the house loves power posing your way to success. Ship hits the fan this week with the sinking of the heart of Henry VIII. There's no wife greater than the sea, the Mary Rose. Alana joins this gameplay of Human Fall Flat with John, Jacob, Rick, and Omar.
Seems right.
Put it in the ball hole.
Yeah, put it in the receptacle.
Ball. I have a name. I can't.
We have the Funhaus panel available from RTX 2022 on the RT website. And on this week's Funhaus podcast, John doesn't have the list of things he wants to talk about, but he sure does. He wants to talk about the crab that washed ashore that had human teeth. The team then has a gameplay video for Arcade Again, made by Ophonic Studios and written by our favorite Willems. Our last gameplay of the week, we have Bones join Jacob, Patrick, and Lindsay avoid scurvy with Captain Morgan's Apple Smash as they become pirates and play Sea Dog. Inside Gaming Roundup this week with Brian Garr, GameStop launches an NFT marketplace. Respawn's next game is set in the Apex Legends universe. The Last of Us remake is not just a cash grab. Bayonetta 3 release date announced, and Bandai Namco got hacked.
This week, from Achievement Hunter Let's Play, the final episode of OT3 is out with Steffi, Ashley, and Sarah as they discussed all things Harry Potter. This is also Steffi's last week, and we wish her all the best in her endeavors. Also have the Best of AH June 2022 out, so you can watch all of your favorite moments from the month of June, including our favorite little eggs.
Add that to your egg pile.
Oof.
Become one with the egg.
One with. I think he's registering his button. His button is actually activating.
It's the one with the.
We missed last week's Legend of Zelda Wind Waker randomizer with Michael and Matt, but they have part 2 out as well this week. You can also watch Michael, Trevor, Joe, and Alfredo learn how to be wizards in Magic Realm Online, and honestly, they suck at it. In TTT this week, they've added a ton of new weapons, including a little hot potato weapon that will be sure to cause a lot of chaos.
Sorry, I don't know. Someone's controlling me.
I don't know if I believe it. Oh, I did it!
What the hell?
This week in Let's Roll, Alfredo, BK, Matt, and Trevor try to run from extinction and go through puberty as they play Happy Little Dinosaurs. We have 3 panels from RTX available on the RT website this week. 2 of the Achievement Hunter panels and the Wrestling panel. You can watch as they go through the bracket for the World Champion and a game of 1,000 Gavins. This week's challenge accepted. Matt challenges Jack, Alfredo, and Michael to gather 5 tractors to make it up the top of Mount Chiliad in GTA San Andreas. Whether zooming fast or taking it nice and slow, chaos is ensured. This week in Minecraft You're Dead, only Kai, Trevor, and Matt are left alive. It's time to finish the rockets and leave this planet behind. But will the launch end in success or failure? You will have to watch out in the series finale. In this episode of AH Animated for the week, Jeremy realizes that if he jumps off the cliff, the death claws that he is trying to kill might follow him. And on Off Topic this week, you can join Michael, Joe, Alfredo, and Matt as they talk about the size of the brain, being attacked by fire ants, picking a soup, you liar, and Fall Guys. As always, thanks for tuning in this week. All of the links will be in the description below. If you have any feedback, please let us know. And don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next week. Thank you.